back to RTV at realtourvision.com. My name is Chad, and in this video we're going to be going over the Edge Marketing Center. Now in the Edge Marketing Center you can make single page and double page flyers as well as social media cards, and using a feature called Describe AI that helps you automatically generate property descriptions for you. Now we do have a button right here underneath of the description location inside of the project under the information tab, as well as inside the Edge Marketing Center. Now, if you wanted to change this or rebrand this name, you can do that by going to Settings, Edge Marketing Settings, and you could change it right here. Let's call that Description AI. Now, if we go back to our project, here you will see that the button name has updated. Now, if you want to use this feature, all you have to do is click it. And you'll see once it loads, you'll be able to toggle on and off different information you would like it to use, check amenities, and at the end, add additional information, as well as update the current description shown. And once you have all of that in place, it will automatically look at all of that information and generate a new description for you at the end. Now we do have a help video in place for Describe AI, so feel free to check that out in the help section. But for now, we're going to jump back over to the Edge Marketing Center. So once you have your project open, go ahead and scroll down and click on Edge Marketing Center. Once that's open, you'll see that you are starting off in the All category, which means any flyers or social media cards you create that will all be listed inside of here, as well as if you hit the Create New, you'll have the ability to select from anything and create any type from here. They're all named below the thumbnail. And you'll see that for each one, such as the social cards, we have 22 options here. For the double page flyers, there are 8. And for the single page flyers, there are 4 templates. If you were to come to one of these separate categories and click here, and you already have some single page flyers created, it's only going to show you the single page flyers. So it will help you sort your selections if you have quite a few of them going on. If you were to click Create New from here, you'll have the ability to create just a single page from this area. Now to get started, let's go ahead and click on the very first one here. Once that loads, it's going to be pulling images from the scenes of your project to populate the spots that are available inside of the flyer. It's also going to be pulling the attributes and the property description that is available to it at that time when creating it. So if you don't have your attributes or information fully filled out yet, I would recommend go ahead and getting those done, filling this out to the best of your ability, and then creating a flyer. That way you're not having to manually come in here and adjust things yourself. Starting along the side, you'll see that there is flyer settings. You can change the flyer name. You can change the flyer background color. We also have an eyedropper for this. We have the addressed text color and the address format type that you can select from. Moving on down, you'll see the ability to change the background image. Currently it is blue, but if we wanted to change that, we can click here. You can select one of the scenes that are displayed under your project media. It's also a media library and background photos from our legacy section that we brought over. Go ahead and browse through here, and if something catches your eye, you can select that. Or if you have something on your device, you can click Browse and pull it from there. But we're going to go ahead and select this one and continue. Now to continue on, let's go ahead and click Flyer Items. All these toggles allow you to turn them on or off for different areas that you would like to show or hide. So if we toggle some of these as an example, you'll see that they are disappearing off of the screen. So if you'd like to hide certain things, you can go ahead and set those here. Once you have these areas set, inside of this frame, you can do a variety of things. You can change the images that you see that were automatically loaded, clicking here. Click on the image, and then click here. And we could select something different, select image. We can also edit the image. We could crop it, add a filter, fine tune it, annotate, or even add stickers. But for now, we'll leave it at the crop and we'll crop it in a little bit and save. You can do this with each image shown. If you see any areas with a paint bucket, you can click that and then you can change the color associated to that region. So here, if we click the eyedropper, and let's say we select this red, we've now just changed the background of this region. At the bottom, you'll see the user information. You can click on their image. You can increase the size of this thumbnail if you wish, or if you click in the text area, you can actually adjust the text accordingly. If you click on their image, you can also change their profile image here. Scrolling back up, if you notice that one of the boxes has some black lines through it, it means that that region is not going to be utilized or displayed in the preview or when it is compiled, as that information does not currently apply to this flyer. Now, for this particular one, it's showing a date and time, and this would be in reference to a status that is something along the lines of coming soon or open house, but since we have it set to none, it's not going to use it, and hence it will not be seen. Now, even though it's currently not set to be utilized, you can click on this and unhide it, showing the block and making it now part of the previews and the compile process. And from here, you can update the information to say whatever you would like. But for now, we're just going to leave it hidden. Now, if you've made all of your changes, including updating the text or information shown here, you can go ahead and click preview, and it will end up loading the end result that you should expect to see. Once you're satisfied, go ahead and hit compile. And it will take a little bit of time to compile, but you do not have to wait here. You can return to the main screen by clicking up here. At this time, it's going to compile in the background, and once it is finished, you'll see some new buttons appear right underneath of here for your ability to download this either as a PDF or as an image. If you'd like to edit it further, you can click here, or you can even delete the flyers as well. While that's processing, let's go ahead and make a social media card. Create a new social card, and I'm going to select this one as an example. Click on the background image, and we hit change image. We can select one of our other scenes that is shown, select image. We can change the text. You can also change additional text by clicking on these different areas. Once again, you can see that there are the lines through this area, and that is because there's no information in the attribute section to apply to this particular one, hence it will not be shown. A special feature about this particular social card, if you click on the agent profile image, you actually have the ability to make it transparent. So let's go ahead and do that. It does take some time, but let's see what happens. And just like that, you can now see that this image has a transparent outline. If you'd like to increase the size, you can do that now. Once you are satisfied with this, go ahead and hit preview. There are different options up above for different sizing, and you can click through those to see what those would look like when they are compiled. If you're satisfied, go ahead and select to compile. You can choose individual ones or select them all, and it will compile as a zip. And while that is compiling, we'll go ahead and head back to the main menu. Coming back up to the all category, we will now see that our single page flyer has finished. We can download as a PDF. And there you have it. But that is it. That is how you use the Edge Marketing Center. Thank you for watching.